Crystal can be used to download complex sites as well as simple sites. A complex site is one that has content from multiple people, or that contains video content, or that contains large files, or that requires login to access. Let me show you how to download a complex website with Crystal. There are several example sites that you can download at daarchive.net. Let's download part of Artema Weblogs. Artema Weblogs has content from multiple authors. Let's try downloading the author Guido van Rossum. So let's open Crystal, create a new project, and create our first page. I'll copy the home page of Artema Weblogs and paste it as the URL and call it home. Unlike with a simple site, we don't want to download the entire site, so I'm not going to check this checkbox. Instead, we're going to define specific pages to download, both individually and with groups. So let's download this individual home page. I've selected it. Let's view it in a web browser. So this is the downloaded homepage of Artema Weblogs. I want to download the articles by Guido van Rossum. The posts for Guido van Rossum has not been downloaded, so you see this error page from Crystal. We can download this individual page by pressing the download button. And so now we've downloaded that page. We are currently on page 1 of Guido's articles. We want to download not just page 1, but all the other pages. So let's try navigating to a different page. We only told Crystal to download page 1 and not any of the other pages, so I get this error message again. I could individually download each page, but a more efficient way to download the pages would be to create a group. If I scroll down on this form, there's a checkbox for creating a group. A group describes a series of similar pages. In this case, it describes the page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, etc. of Guido's blog posts. A group is defined by a pattern of URLs or addresses. Here, Crystal has guessed a pattern based on the page that I tried to navigate to. From this pattern, we can see the pages that Crystal knows about that matches the pattern. If you look at the URL pattern, there are certain special symbols. Here, the pattern is start with any number, followed by the rest of this constant text. Let's give this group a name. We'll call it Guido Posts Page 2 Plus. I'll go ahead and download that group. So now we are on page 2. Let's make sure that the other page is downloaded as well by trying to navigate to them. Page 3, page 4, etc. Okay, let's go all the way back to page 1. Now let's download each individual article. So I will try to navigate to one of the articles. Again, we haven't defined this article to be downloaded, and we haven't defined a group yet. So let's define a group. Again, Crystal guesses a pattern, and this pattern looks reasonable to me. So we'll call this an individual Guido post. For this group, Crystal has filled out an optional source. A source tells Crystal where all incoming links to a page come from. So let's go ahead and download this group. So this article is now downloaded. Let's check another article to make sure that the group that we created also downloads the other articles. Looks good. Let's go back to the Crystal app. Inside the Crystal app, you can see that the groups that we defined by navigating through the site are listed. Guido Post Page 2+ and an individual Guido post. There's the home page that we defined when we started downloading the project. There's also the first page of Guido posts that we downloaded manually by navigating. Let's give this a name. So I'll click that root URL and press Edit. And I can give it a name. So this is Guido Posts Page 1. So in summary, we have the home page, we have the first page of Guido's posts, all the other pages of Guido's posts, and then the posts themselves. And it is downloading. That is how you download a complex site with Crystal.